Many people in life and in work have a significant issue with confidence about something. It might be confidence about the way they look, or confidence about their ability, or confidence about what they're doing. And this video is to banish the concept of confidence, because confidence has a massive impact on people, but confidence is not a real thing. Confidence is not an object, it's not a specific thing, it's a thought-created construct. So it's not something I have or I don't have. It's not real, it's simply thought-created. And so what happens is that I have a number of thoughts about something, and at some point I can, if not careful, come up with a thought-created construct which is, I'm not very good at that. And then I say, I don't have confidence to do that. And as soon as I think that, then guess what? That significantly impacts how I behave in the moment. Well, I'm just inviting you to realise that confidence is not real, and that thought-created construct then prevents you from performing at your best. And what I'm suggesting to you is that we have a natural ability to be our best in any moment at what we're doing. And that any thinking that we have, especially around confidence, then gets in the way of us performing naturally in the moment. Let's call it, operating in the zone. So I have an ability to operate in the zone in anything, whether I'm good at it or not. But if I create a thought-created construct that says I'm no good at that, or that I don't have confidence to do that, then guess what? That thinking prevents me from accessing and being the natural potential at that I have. So what is there to do? The first thing to do is to understand a little bit about how thought works. So we have a flow of thinking flowing through us. Psychologists say we have something like 60 to 90,000 thoughts every day. And some of those thoughts we just let pass through us, and others we sort of in some way unconsciously grab onto. But thoughts change. First of all, they change. So a thought I have today might be different to one I have tomorrow. I'm constantly getting new thoughts and fresh thinking coming into my mind. But the other thing about thinking and thoughts is that they aren't true. The thought I have about myself isn't true. It's just a reality that I've created for myself. So the more that I realise that, the more that I let my thinking go, because actually the less I grab onto my thinking and realise that thoughts change and they're this sort of transient nature, the more I can just function in the moment. So if you have previously suffered from lack of confidence, here's my suggestion to you. Number one is never use the word confidence again, because by nature of using it, you're creating it to be this thing that it actually isn't. And number two is don't grab on to the thinking that you have around your ability on something. So don't latch on to these thoughts that say you're good or you're not good. Just let those thoughts move past. And then what you're able to do is you're able to more naturally access an ability for you to do anything in the moment. And the third thing I'm going to suggest to you is that you should not overthink on something. So part of the issue becomes when we grab onto our thinking and we think about our thinking and we overthink about it. And then we put ourselves into a state of paralysis. And my suggestion would be to do the opposite, which is take some simple steps in the area where you've previously said you weren't confident. Take some simple steps, don't think about it, don't overthink about it, and then simply see where you get to. I'd just like to finish this by saying that confidence does not exist. You're only lacking confidence if you think you're lacking confidence. You've only got confidence if you think you've got confidence. So it's all thought created, it doesn't exist.